Hello you guys. So today I have a eyelash kit that I got in the mail. It's from, I don't know if you can see that. No, you cannot. It's Daoder lashes, D-A-O-D-E-R. So either Daoder, depending on what language you're using to pronounce it. It was only $16.99 on Amazon, and it has 600, I think it was 640 or some crazy number of lashes. So let's look at these. So it says lightweight, super soft, fluffy volume. So they have 50D all the way up to 100D. So like if you look really closely, see how the 50D, they're kind of wispy. And then as you get higher in the D's, there's they're like more thick. So I'm gonna try these out and I'll show you how I do my lashes when I do them. So it came with the Bond and Seal, some tweezers, a spoolie, and a remover, which is nice because they usually don't come with the removers. And when you've had them on for like a week or so and you get that like stray one that falls off and then you just look weird with the missing one. I mean, you could in theory just put another lash there to block the spot, or you can just take them all off. But so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go somewhere in the middle, because there's 50, 60, and then there's 80 and 100. Ooh, should I do 80s? I don't know, we'll see what happens. So it goes from 9, the length goes from 9 to 13. So I'm just gonna pop these on and we'll see how it goes. All right, so first I'm gonna take my little lashes and I'm just gonna comb them with this spoolie a little bit so that they're kind of going all the same way. Whenever I see people doing eyelash tutorials, I never see people say that, but you want your eyelashes to at least be going in one way so they're not all over the place. Because it looks crazy if you like glue one and it's all twisted this way, even if it is kind of covered with lashes. I think I'm gonna go with the 80s. Why not? I'm just gonna go full 80s. We'll see. So I'm going to start with the biggest one on the outer corner, and what I typically do is I kind of do the outer corner and then I go in with more on the inner corner just so that it doesn't dry too fast, because if you're not quick, well, at least I'm not sure about this one, but if you're not quick, typically it's just nicer when it's a little wetter. So what I'm gonna do is, I wonder if I should shake it just a little bit. And this is what the little spoolie looks like. I'm trying to get it to focus on there. There we go. I like that it's kind of curved like this, because then you can go in section by section, because usually it's the big stick. This is nice because if you want to just do like that, I try to just get it on the base, but I do know that's easier said than done. Okay, I'm gonna start with that, and I'm gonna do a couple of rows of the 13s. Comes with a little tweezer. I don't know if I mentioned that. Let's see. See, grab them kind of like this. I'm trying to get, there we go, so that you can have full use of that bottom part. What I do sometimes, if I'm being particularly not great at putting on lashes that day, I will put this directly on the little band. Because it sticks better that way. All right, so these are how my lashes turned out. They are definitely big and thick and full. These were the 80s. They're a little fuller than I usually like, but I mean, I'm not mad at them. I think next time when I do them, I'm gonna do the 60s, just so they're not quite so like, bam. Because these definitely, I mean, with this super volume, I mean, some people are totally into that look, but these are like very obvious eyelash extensions. Whereas I feel like if I would have went with the 60s, it would have left like, you know, the possibility that they could be real. But I like them, so we'll see how long they last. And yeah, I guess we'll go from there. Definitely on there good. Yeah, I like them. What do you guys think? Okay, so this side, what I did is I packed them a little bit closer together, slightly overlapping. And this side, I had them completely separated. And this side I do feel like does look a little more natural than this side, but they're both cute.